Okay, I did my makeup today. His eyebrows never high enough. And so I'm taking this just to see. I want to look at the footage later and see if it looks good. I can never tell if it looks good when I'm doing it. It always looks good when I'm doing it. And then I'll either see a video or a photo later and I'm like, so. I have this carpet tape on the floor where I had my runner here. And it's been bugging me. And so I'm gonna get it off. Goo gone. Okay, so it came out, but not easily. The alcohol helped, just like, I think it's like 90-something% alcohol. But my hands feel all gross and I washed them a bunch of times. It's the next day, I'm going to trivia, but I'm trying out new makeup today again. It feels like, not feels, but it looked cakey in the mirror, which means I feel like it's gotta be cakey IRL. I know.
Your clue was Hand Heat by Jamiroquai.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta make yourself forever. Everybody down, the world is all around. Everybody down, the mind is all around. Now you tell me that you're falling in love. Well, I never ever thought that could be.
Last night was the, oh my god, my allergies. Last night was the Love is Blind reunion. I have some thoughts. So, my chair is creaky. Johnny and Amy, I fast forwarded through just like I did all season. Next. Trevor was a train wreck. I'm almost as speechless as he was. Clay and AD. Clay is a clown, and he always was. What I will say is, although he did not get dragged nearly enough, he actually did seem to be genuinely working on himself, and that was cool to see. I hope he continues with that. But he needed to be dragged for hella shit. I fast forwarded through Kenneth and Brittany because snooze. Oh, Jeremy is the definition of a clown. Like, them as a couple. First of all, Sarah Ann trying to say that, like, you're not a girl's girl, you're not a girl's girl. No, girl. Like, she is the definition of a pick-me, not a girl's girl. I mean, when Nick and Vanessa asked her, like, about being friends with any of the girls, and she's like, I'm not friends with any of the women here. Yikes. But whatever, they deserve each other. And Jimmy, Chelsea, Jess, same old, same old. Chelsea seems to be doing better. I still think she has some things to work through, but we all do. Yeah. I'm ready for bed, obviously. I also dermaplaned today for the first time, and my skin is not reacting great, but I have to show you how amazing my sleep reading setup is right now. Okay, watch. Okay, so this little clip talks to this remote, and it is a page turner for my Kindle. So I get into bed, I'm all cozy, and I can just I just had to share. It's A dream. New makeup again. And I did primer on this side and not this side. We're just hanging around on a Friday afternoon. Buddy, what you doing? Say hi. He's a big boy. There's 22 pounds of love. I am redoing my weekly pill box. I just put on low light setting on here and I look weird. Hold on. I'm just refilling my pill box for the week. I have been loving, oh, that didn't crack. No. I have been loving this soft life that I've been leading. Like, I was spending a lot of time alone before, but I'm an introvert, I'm a homebody. It's like when I'm most happy. But I don't know, it's just, not drinking has been, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. And then I just fucked my shoulder. Not drinking has just opened up a different level of soft life for me, and I love it. Now, I have an issue with being exhausted, but I had that before as I yawned. And I'm talking to my doctor about it, because I would love to have more energy just to do things. I'm just tired all the time. But aside from that, I just love life right now. And I mean, nothing spectacular has been happening. Like, I'm just chilling in the house. But it's really nice. Yeah. I told y'all that I felt a change coming. For those of you who follow me on TikTok, remember that video I posted where I was like, I feel a transformation coming?
Because I am wanting to make a big change in my life, or a lot of big changes.
And like,
and I do feel this change.
it is happening before our eyes. And I'm almost at 3 months sober, which, I don't know. I kind of feel weird saying it that way. Like, people raise their eyebrows in a sense of stigma when it's phrased like that. But whatever. Hey, Friday. I'm really proud of myself. Like, very proud of myself. And yeah, I'm gonna do a whole video on like a 3 month, recap of my New Year's goals and stuff like that. So I won't go too much into it, but I'm so proud of myself. Damn, when I just tried to crack my neck a minute ago, I like fucked up my shoulder. Oh. You know what though? With as much as I'm loving all this alone time I'm having, I'm very single, and it would be really nice to just have a massage. And like the other night I was like I was about to go to bed and I was like, God, what I would give to have like my arms and my back scratched, like just, oh. And I went on this whole rabbit hole on if like an automatic back scratcher has been invented yet. From my findings, it is not. A few people have like jerry-rigged them. Like this guy attached a couple things to like his like oscillating fan. But I don't want that. I just want nice back scratchies. But yeah, a massage would be nice, but it's obviously not gonna happen anytime soon unless I pay for it, so I think I might do that. The fuck is this? And what the fuck was that? You okay? This scared me actually. There's this little table and Draco and Rocky were playing and Draco ran and I guess like hit the corner of it. It's okay, you're not in trouble. But I was saying, what the fuck is this? Because they've never sent me, this is hers. Not sponsored, but hers. I get minoxidil from them for my hair. I started losing my hair. Like kind of recently, like the most last year, but before that for like a year. I think for quite a few reasons, and this helped a lot. Anyway, hers. This stuff works too, just like that. Isn't this cute? Pillbox. I love it. Am I tripping or did my coloring just change on here? Whatever. Yeah. Vitamins of all different kinds, my hair growth. I have 2 mental health pills, if you will. And then, yeah, vitamins, prebiotic, all of that. You do look guilty. What are you doing? Are you a 1 pill at a time person or do you just go for it? I just go for it. You just have to make sure to drink a ton of water right after. It's 10:50. I have breakfast with a friend tomorrow. I'm going to bed. After I read in my cozy setup, which I showed you last night. Bye. I'm headed to breakfast, lunch with my friend Ted. It's a really pretty day out. Yes. Sometimes I think like I would like to own a brownstone in Brooklyn one day. But then I'm like, so expensive. I think in order to justify it, I would just have to have fuck you money to where I have like multiple properties places. And then one of them could just be a brownstone. I don't know how sound that logic is, but that's how I feel. What are you doing? Big day, meaning I left the house and did more than one thing. Now I'm gonna chill. Ooh, maybe I'll karaoke party tonight. Oh, I'm glad I remembered. Same lighting. Did my makeup different again. Not all new products, but which looks the best out of the ones I've shown? Let me know. I just started my period and I'm craving just cake. I want cake.
and pasta and pizza. But if I were to get some, I know I would have a few bites and be full. But I want it. This fan broke for the millionth time. So, getting rid of it. And I got a new one. Ooh, that feels good. Oh, nice. I guess there's an app and I can like use it with my Alexa. So I'm gonna set that up, but yay. The way I did not want to cook, but I threw this together. Just some frozen dumplings and some Asian green beans. I'm eating on this because I was painting. I just had a bite of the cupcake that I got because I was craving cake. The buttercream on that cupcake just tasted like butter. And buttercream is not supposed to taste like butter. But it literally just like my lips had like the greasiness of butter after it, and like it tasted like butter. And now I'm grossed out. There's a lesson in there somewhere. Anyway, it's Saturday night at 9:17 p.m. I'm going to bed. I don't know if I should have microplaned my own face. My face didn't seem to like it very much. I did what they said to do. Not back to the grind, that's tomorrow. Back to the Sunday night willies, but I'm not letting myself get those until tonight. I'm making a coffee. Let's be real, I don't know if I want to play Last of Us. It's pissing me off. But I'll probably play Last of Us. I got this lip balm. I'm obsessed. And I always pronounce the name of this guy wrong. I think it's Ole Henriksen. I always say Ole. You love it. Lucky I can't kiss you right now. Good boy. You hear him purring. How do you like your coffee? I like mine. Jesus. I like mine the same every day if possible. I mean, I think everybody's like that. I do. My coffee. I have an espresso, obviously. Preferably oat milk made for steaming, but I just ran out. So there's almond milk steamed and stevia. I do want to paint. I drew Farah. If you know, you know. She kind of looks like Doja Cat in the sketch, which is really funny. But I drew Farah and I want to paint her. I think I'm going to do watercolor. But I've been procrastinating. God, why am I such a mess? I've been procrastinating because I don't know how to mix a skin tone in watercolor. I asked ChatGPT and she helped me a little. But I'm nervous. I think I'm mostly nervous because I tried this last time, although it was with acrylic, and the poor girl, it was horrifying. So, but I can't be afraid to like mess up a sketch from the paint, like if this is going to be a hobby. My therapist said something this week that has stuck with me. And I want to share it. So we're talking about some body image stuff, and boobs came up, and I called them boobs, and then she referred to them later in the conversation as breasts, and so then I referred to them as breasts. And she was like, why did you change? And I was like, well, you referred to them as breasts, so I thought maybe that made you more comfortable. And she goes, I refer to them as breasts because the term breasts seem to make people uncomfortable. And breasts are normal, and it's like a free the nipple type thing. And the reason that people are so comfortable calling them boobs is like a direct result of the patriarchy. Never in my life have I thought about it like that. Like, if anything, I thought I was doing some free the nipple stuff by calling them boobs. But the more I thought about it, and it's been like almost a week now, I'm like, that's true. Like saying breasts does make me feel a little uncomfortable, and like, which is so stupid. Especially being someone who's like so open talking about my body and periods and everything. But it's true. Like, it's like breasts is like this thing that like, it makes men uncomfortable, so we don't talk about it. And I've adopted that. And it's so interesting. So I think I'm going to start calling them breasts. Big life update. The body image work that we're doing is really cool though. And it's like a new thing that we haven't done before. We've talked about body image plenty, but I'm doing it's called mirror exposure or mirror therapy. Let me know if you want me to talk about that more, because it's still like, I'm only like a week into it, but it's been cool. What are some random songs that get stuck in your head randomly? Random. That get stuck in your head just out of nowhere. Mine are any song from School of Rock. Like just a second ago. What was it? Oh, Step Off! I was doing that one. And Boom Boom Pow by the fucking Black Eyed Peas. Like, that is the worst song. And it's just stuck in my head right now. There's a fucking mouse in my apartment. This has never happened. No, I don't live gross. I'm also so high up in this nice apartment building. I have one window in my back room cracked, like this much. It's the only way this thing could have gotten in. My heart's beating so fast, my cats are useless. But I figured I should record this. And it's cute, and it's really tiny. It's just a little mouse. This is fucking crazy. Oh my god. Okay, so I was playing video games, and I saw it scurry there. And then I went over there, and it was behind the trash can, and now I don't know where it is. 2 hours later, we never found it. Draco was on his scent. My super came up and set some traps. I was running all around this fucking apartment, jumping on the couch, moving all my furniture. That was fun for my chill Sunday. I feel like this vlog is just gonna be a lot of these just clips of me chatting. I mean, whatever, who cares? It's the day after the mouse attack. I'm not naked, these are sweats. It's the day after the mouse attack, but my super came and said that there are like these little panels under the oven, and he took those off and he said that that's what they usually like to hide. And he said based on like the droppings, you could tell it was just him, and he'd only been there for yesterday, for one day, which is good, and it's not like a family, and so that's good. But yeah, we haven't seen or heard from him since. I am not a fan of crying on the internet, so I might not post this, but I just finished Last of Us 2 and I'm a wreck. Oh, I hate this fucking game. This might be the best yet. So I'm just working, and I go on LinkedIn, and I just had a thought, like, does anybody else get sick of the passionate corporate jargon? Example, a recruiter talking about how it's her passion to pair product managers with seed level startups.
That's your passion? No, it's not. Like, can we stop lying about that? It's not your passion. All right, you know I love a disclaimer, so I still need to put the cords away and obviously like make it a space, but here's the table. It's my little craft space. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. Not like in an interior design way, but like in a my craft space way. You know, this stupid thing has to come down. I hate it.